Welcome back. When we left off, I was showing you the docking station that came with this Toshiba T2100CT laptop from 1995. I'm going to show you the original Windows 3.1 build that came with this laptop when it was sold brand new. From the DOS prompt, I'm going to type Win. This is mainly for those of you who have never used Windows 3.1 and are interested in seeing what it was like in 1995 and before Windows 95 was released. Windows 3.1 came out in 1992, I believe, and was used up until the release of Windows 95. Now, I believe this laptop was a carryover from the previous generation and may have been sold in the same fashion as how we can still buy Windows XP machines today. This is how you start Windows. Generally, your machine would boot to a DOS prompt, and you would have to start Windows. Now, by this point, your machine is almost fully functional. I mean, you can launch applications and games and whatnot from the command line. The desktop in Windows 3.1 is not like anything you may have seen. This is what the desktop looks like. It is more comparable to Expose in Macintosh OS 10.4 and 10.5. And it really just shows you all of your currently open applications. What you're seeing here is my Stay Resident screensaver and my Program Manager. The Program Manager is similar to the taskbar in Windows 95 and later, but not in the way you may imagine. If you've ever used Palm OS, you'll know how to navigate through Windows 3.1. You have your Windows menu on the top, which is also included in the newer versions of Windows. And it shows you all of your icon folders and shortcuts. In this case, we have the Toshiba Utilities folder, Best of Entertainment, Microsoft Boweep Games, Best of Windows Entertainment Package. Windows built-in games, we have the main menu, we have startup folder and whatnot. So I'm going to go into my games folder and show you what I've got there. Solitaire, Minesweeper, Classic Concentration, Duke Nukem, a Russian version of Tetris. Not that Tetris isn't Russian, but Solitaire, which is a very cool game I'll show you in a minute. Hugo's House of Horrors, Oregon Trail, etc. I'm going to show you Solitaire. This is a game that I've been playing since I was about 10. It came out in 1989, and I've had it since 1994. Solitaire is basically a mahjong type game where you select matching tiles, but the difference in this version is it's household objects. So you don't have to guess as to what each Chinese character is and the very subtleties in each tile. So it's a very easy to play version. And it's still available, by the way, as freeware from Everett Kaiser online. Do a quick search for Solitaire and you can find a Windows version of this game that'll run on Windows XP and later. So I'm going to go ahead and exit this game. Exit to DOS, yes. Alright. You can also play the game with the cursor controls. One other feature that you might not see anymore is the ability to control the clock speed right from the machine without going into BIOS. This was done in these days to help reduce battery consumption and also to allow you to run older software that doesn't like higher clock speeds. For those of you who grew up in the DOS days will know what I'm talking about. To do that, I'm going to go into Toshiba Utilities and go into Max Time Manager, and I'm going to change my clock speed to fast. Right now it's set to low. On this laptop, when you change the clock speed from low to high, the color of the power indicator changes from orange to green. It's currently green because I didn't restart it the last time I had changed the clock speed. So, a couple of other things. In Toshiba Utilities, I also have my master disk creator, which is something that was fairly new in these days. When you bought a machine in 1995, typically you received a copy of all the master discs to restore it from. Toshiba, for whatever reason, I think they were a pioneer in this, they included the master disc images on the hard drive and in order form, which I still have, to order brand new discs from Toshiba. Now, to get your discs ordered, you'd have to pay for them. Doesn't give me a total. Oh, shipping costs. Let's see here. Yeah, there's no total on here for some reason. Anyway, or you could make them yourself. I also have a machine demo here. I'm going to do a separate video on the demo. That'll be my next upload. And you'll get to see